Anyway, this is the story of the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse. Starts off like this. Hello. I'm so small, said the mole. Yes, said the boy, but you make a huge difference. What do you want to be when you grow up? Kind, said the boy. What do you think success is? Asked the boy. To love, said the mole. Well, hello. Do you have a favourite saying? Asked the boy. Yes, said the mole. What is it? If at first you don't succeed, have some cake. I see. Does it work? Every time. Just a tiny taste? I've got some delicious cake, said the mole. Do you? Yes. Where is it? I ate it, said the mole. Oh. But I got you another one. Did you? Where is that one? The same thing seems to have happened. What do you think's the biggest waste of time? Comparing yourself to others, said the mole. Oh, I wonder if there's a school of unlearning. Most of the old moles I know wish they had listened less to their fears and more to their dreams. If you hear something cool in this book, why don't you just quote it in the comments, because there's some real quotable moments here, eh? What is that over there? It's the wild, said the mole. Don't fear it. Imagine how we would be if we were less afraid. Here comes the fox. I'm not afraid, said the mole. If I wasn't caught in this snare, I'd kill you, said the fox. If you stay in that snare, you will die, said the mole. So the mole chewed through the wire of with his tiny little teeth. One of our greatest freedoms is how we react to things. I've learned how to be in the present. How? Asked the boy. I find a quiet spot and shut my eyes and breathe. That's good. And then I focus. What do you focus on? Cake, said the mole. Isn't it odd? We can see our outsides, but nearly everything happens on our insides. Be careful not to fall. Oh. So much beauty we need to look after. Being kind to yourself is one of the greatest kindnesses, said the mole. That's good, eh? We often wait for kindness, but being kind to yourself can start now, said the mole. Often the hardest person to forgive is yourself. Sometimes I feel lost, said the boy. Me too, said the mole. But we love you, and love always brings you home. I think everyone is just trying to get home, said the mole. Hello. Hello. Doing nothing with friends is never doing nothing, is it? Asked the boy. No, said the mole. I think you're reading the book backwards. I think it's just swinging backwards. I think it's just in reverse because it's being filmed. Being kind to yourself is one of the greatest kindnesses. Such a good quote, Eddie. Love that. You fell, but I've got you. Everyone is a bit scared, said the horse, but we are less scared together. Tears fall for a reason, and they are your strength, not your weakness. What's the bravest thing you ever said? Asked the boy. Help, said the horse. When have you been at your strongest? Asked the boy. When I've dared to show my weakness, said the horse. Asking for help isn't giving up, it's refusing to give up. I love that one. Sometimes I worry that you'll realize that I'm ordinary, said the boy. Love doesn't need you to be extraordinary, said the mole. We all need a reason to keep going, said the horse. What's yours? You three, said the fox. Getting home, said the boy. Cake, said the mole. I love how the mole just brings cake back into it every time. I've discovered something better than cake. No, you haven't, said the boy. I have, replied the mole. What is it? A hug. It lasts longer. Anyone else like hugs? Chuck it in the comments. Nothing beats kindness, said the horse. It sits quietly beyond all things. Sometimes, said the horse. Sometimes what? Asked the boy. Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is brave and magnificent. How do they look so together and perfect? Asked the boy. There's a lot of frantic paddling going on beneath the surface, said the horse. You see there's some swans there. The greatest illusion, said the mole, is that life should be perfect. Is it the moon? Asked the boy. It's a cup of tea stain, said the mole. And where's the tea? Where there's tea, there's cake. Curious. Life is difficult, but you are loved. So you know all about me? Asked the boy. Yes, said the horse. And you still love me? We love you all the more. Sometimes I think you believe in me more than I do, said the boy. You'll catch up, said the horse. The fox never really speaks, whispered the boy. No, and it's lovely that he's with us, said the horse. To be honest, I often feel like I have nothing interesting to say, said the fox. Being honest is always interesting, said the horse. There's something I haven't told you, said the horse. What's that? Said the boy. I can fly, but I stopped because I made the other horses jealous. Well, we love you, whether you can fly or not. Okay. Wow, look at him go, he's like a Pegasus. Is your glass half empty or half full? Asked the mole. I think I'm just grateful to have a glass, said the boy. We don't know about tomorrow, said the horse. All we need to know is that we love each other. When the dark clouds came, keep going. When the big things feel out of control, focus on what you love right under your nose. It's a good one for right now, eh? When the big things feel out of control, focus on what you love right under your nose. This storm will pass. And after the storm, we have such a long way to go, sighed the boy. Yes, but look how far we've come, said the horse. Sometimes I want to say I love you all, said the mole, but I find it difficult. Do you? Said the boy. Yes, so something like, I'm glad we're all here. Okay, said the boy. I'm glad we're all here too. We're all so glad we're all here. What's your best discovery? Asked the mole. That I'm enough as I am, said the boy. I've realised why we're here, whispered the boy. For cake, asked the mole. To love, said the boy. And to be loved, said the horse. It's like the meaning of life, eh? Just to love and be loved. What do we do when our hearts hurt? Asked the boy. We wrap them up in friendship, shared tears and time, till they make us hopeful and happy again. Do you have any other advice? Said the boy. Don't measure how valuable you are by the way that you're treated, said the horse. Always remember you matter, you're important and you are loved, and you bring joy to this world that no one else can. Home isn't always a place, is it? Thank you. The end. Look how far we've come. I love that story so much. It's just like quote after quote of goodness, eh? And yeah, it's just real cool. Hey, thanks so much for joining us for the story tonight. Awesome. All right, guys. Good night for now. Bye.